map control freak, and that's why. Maybe
Right.
I understand why other people don't like it, but it's just everything I like and more. So it makes sense for me, but
It
yeah.
is a nightmare to play in your pugs, that's for sure. But that is a very different world. And we get a bit of an all-in here, as all 5 members are heading towards that B bomb site for Vitality. And Madden, he's going to get a cruel... What? Well, never mind. He's actually got 2 and have gotten away, and Snappy comes driving by for another. They've completely rumbled this Vitality pistol, and the headshots keep coming. Madden, he was alone on the B bomb site, and he leaves with 3, make it 4. Ooh. Stunning headshots from the Montenegrin.
Have we spent on Steam? Turns out a lot, more than you should. No, actually, spend what you can. Spend what you're happy with.
Yeah. I think they just like on Overpass, as I said, like there's so much map control, and usually it's like slow rounds. So just getting this sewers control is basically the best you can do besides gambling, and that's unlucky.
That was a gamble, right? From Snappy, he took a risk that nobody would come through the door.
Yeah.
That's a big frag back. That's an AK and
MP7.
From an MP7.
Hooksy's buying that in his next game, I guarantee you that. Boys.
I had my period after I saw Chris J doing it back in the day.
Simple still buys it all the time, I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
And this could hinge on Spinks, because he's alone now. A beautiful combination of frags from Ence has put them into a bit of a scary 1v3. Not anymore.
Damn.
But already now it's scary, right?
What, because you just won the bonus?
You won the bonus round. Look at their money.
4 rounds and it's in the bag.
Yeah.
All right. Nerds is dead. And so is Vitality's hopes. What? Both go down to the spray. And he still lives on, fights on.
But this is what he does, right? I was about to say it before when we talked about him. One thing is, like, he's an aggressive rifler, but he has the aim to bail himself out of bad situations a lot. And this is a good example of it, right? It was a good and common off angle, at least, like, when I played the map. And, yeah, but it didn't look like 2 kills, right? So
there's a big gap here, right, Hooksy?
Where's no one? What?
No, the gap's gone.
He knows. He's aware. Lots of communication here in the studio. Shadow spotted. Sampaio's just watching that jiggle and still has the cover. It's Diha that facilitates, and a clean close. Ladies and gentlemen,
alive again.
Minus on the scoreboard. No one has
But it's an interesting way to...
nuts. He's doing it. And Sampaio is facilitating it.
But you see
They
what he
don't
did
know.
there? Now he cannot be James Bond, 007. That's a smart way to get around it, you know?
Calculated, and so is the headshot. Look at this, though. Look at this. And that's a product of Sampaio's coming with him.
You know what I don't understand about this round either, and I know it's turning into a mid-round 3v3. Vitality double extinguished.
Where?
They
on the way out.
They extinguished T-Stairs and they extinguished Playground.
Interesting.
That's like 2 smokes gone within the first 15 seconds of the round.
Yeah, I hope did Matthews use his smoke on B as well? Because then, or whoever's B, I guess that's Spinks. Because if he did that as well, that's 3 smokes gone for nothing. Or like, of course it's not for nothing.
Well, you're a map control geek, right? You can't do much when you've got 0 smoke.
That's tough. That's definitely tough. And usually the underground guy uses a smoke as well because people blow up the door. At least that was back in my day.
Which was about a year ago when he was playing in Copenhagen
Flames. A year ago. Actually, the play they did in underground with the orb peeking and then having a rifle with him and then pushing is something that Roy and Niko does love to do. So, yeah, maybe if you watch a Fnatic game, you will see it. Who knows?
Ooh, Sampaio's 3rd time's the charm. Takes down Dupree, extends their advantage. Now with 20 seconds, they do want that plant, but there is Snappy on a fading short smoke and a quick tap. Zywoo is doing Zywoo things.
Oh,
he doesn't need the AWP to make it work. He's got cover from Spinks, a safe plant from short side, and now this post plant gets very interesting. They have a smoke, they have a kit, but they have to get through Zywoo and Spinks.
This is the first round.
Oh wait, he's walking up.
Sure.
Is he going to consider this?
Snappy's behind him.
Oh, he's so ready. He's so quick, and it's up to Madden for the close. Where does he think he might be? Spinks looking at the plant side. He might have a good idea. Yeah, gets the info alive, kick in, gonna get swung on. Spinks is spotted, time is sensitive. Madden goes for the Hail Mary. He had a shot.
Well,
had a very good shot.
Imagine just to live in their shoes just for one day, like a Zywoo or a Niko or a Simple, and everything just hits.
Ooh, that hits.
That must also be fun.
Yeah, guys, I've given us the advantage.
That was what NaVi were doing a lot the other day, right? They were doing electronic, and I made a video of it, I put it on Twitter, but they were like lining up nades at the grate here, and they were punishing next. They were just like lobbing these nades through that were landing right here when he was on the jiggle with the smoke, right? And they bopped him like twice.
And then you spray after it as well, and
exactly.
you just have no time to respond.
There's like small things like that.
I like that angle. Very effective for the first, but not much of options for retreat. Some damage back, but seems like Vitality might be finding this second consecutive.
Safe. It's not worth it.
They're halfway there now. I wanted 4 rounds, now they surely have 2. So, let's see. There you
go. You said you can only remember smoke, Tuxi.
But
You're proving yourself wrong.
This was the Tim's time or something I had to remember it, so at some point it had to work.
He's got 15k followers on Twitter. Edward's starting to get a bit of clout, mate.
Yeah.
Look at that cover picture, though.
Bulls?
So he can spam.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, and then Madden spams. Interesting.
Oh, flash. They're going.
Yeah, Magic got a freebie. Oh, no, he doesn't. Madden, the bodyguard. It's Dupree for the double. Can't close.
Really well done. zywoo now operating with a scout.
So this round should be over, right?
Yeah, because he has
positions already.
Well, I thought you meant because zywoo's scout.
No, I mean mostly because they pushed T-spawn and they have shotgun. They literally have everything.
They have
How are you supposed to win?
Well, you could have Apex get 4 kills. There's one of them.
He's on the board.
Back to the 0.
Technically, he isn't.
Technically. He's going to lose zywoo right in the back with the bomb. Okay, yeah. And Sunpius will hit the first. So, Ence's defense, definitely deserving some props here. They get themselves up to 10. They are locking it down. And
through this wood thing. So, that's a small little thing.
Yeah,
that changed, for sure.
Well-placed nade, well-timed. Oh, significant damage dealt to 2.
M4's licking their chops. There's another B-exploit with util again.
Yeah, see how far it gets them. Already, Dupree takes the first engagement and not successful. However, Vitality, 2 frags in the feed. Diha stubborn.
And one of them was Apex. He is actually on the board.
Yes, indeed. One, not good enough. Needs to find some more. Apex and zywoo.
Now it's your time.
Yeah, needs a good spray. Does deliver another. It's now up to 1. The woo. Some Pius brought low.
Yeah.
And from behind, Nerds. Yeah, he must have seen him, did he? No. Some Pius trying to bait as Nerds crawls through and dead. And so 4 becomes a pipe dream, and they're getting loud about that.
Yeah. Just a glance, just a hello, who's home?
Anybody home? Oh, yeah. Plenty of you.
Ooh.
Wait.
Snobby is in a safe position.
Does very well to take down Dupree, but unable to get anything more.
Are they just going to allow zywoo to take some space on A here? Have a look. He's on his own over towards the party area right now. Nertz is his nemesis, who's actually going to pass him here as he continues to trundle down long. So this will be some interesting timings that are going to open up. If Apex tries to come back, Nertz might cut him off, but don't even worry about that. Sampaius has taken down Magisk in the meantime. And this one's going to get a bit fruity here. zywoo about to find himself towards the precipice of the A site. Madden is rotating back, and well, we have the standoff in B in the meantime.
What was that smoke about?
I feel like that was a horrible way of trying to like fake that he smoked monster and having an off. Right. I think.
Oh, it's led to Diha's death. Maybe Spinks can get them back in, but Sunpius is not missing a shot. 25-2.
But what is this?
If Apex goes up connected, he dies to Nertz, they lose the bomb, the round's over. He has to go B. But right now, Apex is calling the round because zywoo would be searching B otherwise.
Yeah, he sees zywoo's there, but he doesn't know.
Pack it up. 13-2.
Yep. Nothing you can do now as zywoo. You have to start running and hoping for the best. But
yeah, what is he doing?
Well, can't just dance at this point, right? Get some confidence, bring it home in the second half somehow.
And it's even like the best play here is just not give him anything, make you feel helpless. Yeah.
I think this is the best play. Just throw the ball in the air, make some fireworks.
Show the world your frustrations right now, because you, on your map choice, are down in a massive hole. 13-2, the resurgence of Ence on map number 2. We're going to a break, and we're coming back.
The fun thing of calculating if he has more kills than Vitality combined.
You're better at maths than I am. Can you do the numbers
12,
quick?
17, 19, 26, almost.
Oh. I could finish the game that way here if they finish this one in a 16-2 fashion here. Just 3 more rounds to get there. An interesting pistol opening. They had Dupree aggressive, looking for info. He's dropped back to site now. It's a 4-man B lean from Vitality with Magisk in the heavens and Apex, Ants in his pants, of course, starting to have a little bit of a glance. The flashes from Magisk here, I don't know what they're going to assist with now. He's about to be smoked off.
Yeah, and Apex does get the info. And it's zywoo that gets a bullet straight between the eyes. It comes too easy and straight up the tunnel.
Oh, I feel like that setup was mainly for a rush or a faster play, but when it was so slow, basically a team flash, and it's all just falling apart. Just two to find. Dupree and Magisk here, and both of them out of the play. Oof. This is a quick game. This is a very quick game of Counter-Strike right here.
Is it safe to assume, Hooksy, that losing a stomp like this, it always hurts, but losing one on your map pick when you took your opponent's map pick, does that start getting in your head? Like, well, we thought this was our best chance, and now we're getting reamed out.
Well, that depends on what map you pick, because like a map like Overpass is so favored towards the CTs, so sometimes it just goes this way, you know, like where nothing just works and it's tough already, and
Life infinitely easier.
Those deagles just start aiming for the belly buttons.
Oh, this is a play.
Actually.
Oh, Apex is in a good position right now.
He needs at least one.
Imagine if he keeps going. Well, still, it's fine.
It works.
If he keeps pushing the bombs down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But that would be too much to ask.
But this will force them into B most likely because they've lost all the A territory. We're at 50 seconds. It's unlikely they try and take that back. This next fight is a big one, and Dupree's going to convert. The next action is on Madden here, who's trying to find this gap back towards A. And he has found a big hole here.
Also, Sunpayus is still alive. That's like 3 players right now.
And he has that A case. And Spinks, what a shot onto Madden there. That's the chance done and dusted. It might just be a save for these final two.
Sheesh.
Please tell me we have a replay from his point of view, because that looked so insane. Like, how was he ready?
Ooh, let's see if they can get a clean one. That would make a big difference. All those rifles can scoop them up. A nice AK-47, licking their chops for that one, as Pius is anticipating a push from Dupree. He's not going to give it to them just yet.
Yeah, and even just keeping the armor on the CT side is really nice here into the next round for the buy. So keeping all 5 alive, you definitely see the rifles come out now. On the other side of things, they're going to force buy back, obviously. I don't think Ence should take a save with a saved AK and a MAC-10. You may as well purchase behind it with loss bonus only being 1,400. But the fact that Apex just gets across, we saw that snappy timing. Wow, a split second earlier, he catches both of them. Wow.
Flame.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's considering it, isn't he? Already in prime position to spring into action. Ouch.
Looks like they're taking a page out of Vitality's strat book here with the short pop or something, right?
Yeah, it looks
lining
like
up for it.
More than enough util for it.
Here we go.
Go down. Dupree 1 into Nertz, a second from the Dane. Delivers when they need him most. Spinks again finds himself a multi-kill, and it puts Madden so blind, just staring at his screen, squinting as Apex comes on in for the close.
I can tell you there's tenacity there. I'd take an ear cup off and listen to that situation. Like Apex, even with that final kill call and the flashes, the intensity there, the nice, there was a bit of a roar, it was a bit visceral. So now that they're starting to work up in similar fashion as Ence did with the economy position,
and
this is very turtled.
Madden might walk across, you know, we'll see.
Well, the only time this gets really awkward is if the rifle gets contact first and he dies, because then you're kind of... Well, it's fine when you hit the shots. But if he didn't, then zywoo would be in an awkward position, I would say so.
Yeah.
Now it's tough.
I'm very intrigued. Like, Spinks knows he can go walkabouts. And Pius is heading back towards that bomb. We might have a collision course here. Is he going to be considering it? Very much so. Snappy trying to take space. Magic is unawares, but adjusts quickly.
He had no idea.
Oh, Spinks, yeah, he comes to life for that one, but Pius puts him straight back to the grave. zywoo still on that shelf. Delivers the frag.
It's a new take on Elf on the shelf.
The woo on the shelf.
Doesn't sound as catchy.
No,
we might need Dr. Zeus for that one. Right, here we go. Now we're cooking. 14-8, just a 6-round game. And I know that sounds crazy, but in this spree of rounds here, we are talking a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills.
Comebacks. That would be crazy.
Start calling the comeback kids.
Yeah. I mean, they did it on Anubis against Faze. Can you do it on Overpass against Ence?
One way here from Nerds.
They also gave one away, right? Against liquid on Overpass.
That's true.
So
shame, monsieur. So still, it's 2-1.
Oh, this is
if
scary.
They get this one. Nice. Nerds nearly
gets
so
both.
close. He got the bullets on him.
But Snappy's going to try now as well. Maybe there's enough here. He's opened an avenue, opened a gap, peppered away Snappy now.
But that's the kind of place you need, right? If you're struggling on the T side, your star players to step up and go in, do a play like that, get 2 kills, then it gets
convert
a whole lot easier as an ideal, I can tell you.
But even though we only got 1, this feels like the first time we found ourselves in this situation in the second half of play, where we're now in a 4v4 with heaps of time left on the clock. So how are Vitality going to maneuver around here? dupreeh and Apex on B, zywoo floating across here.
Yeah, it seems
It's
like
another B hit, though.
they're going for an info play short.
I don't love it.
No, because it leads to a potential disastrous situation where you don't
I hate it.
see any of them cross.
But what do you do when you don't have a smoke on B side left?
Retake?
Yeah, but do you really want to retake B with that little amount of utility? I feel like,
Oh, wow. I mean, it's a big frag from Apex, but they really need to hope dupreeh does not get Molotov'd out of position.
some
know he's
good
there.
flashes as well.
Mollied,
Ooh.
burnt to 20. Bomb can go down. Apex, the hard duel, Deha wins it out, finds him.
Look at this Madden push. This is huge.
Really tucked in. They're not going to be ready to clear that.
That was a shot and a half.
On the woo. And so 15 might be Ence's first gun round here on the T side, their second T round. I say, as Spinks delivers one, knows he's got another one in his sight. Snappy's there, and that Madden position will not convert. Does track him on the drop down. dupreeh, can you clutch? The answer is yes, he can! Okay, a sigh of relief from Dan Madisclair, because Vitality. What, you know, am I holding it and hoping he's expecting something? I don't know.
That double from Spinks is massive. The fact he even gets delivered the second is crazy, right? Because the player who's tucked up over in Graffiti, ABC, whatever you want to call it.
You use, you know, an eco round as the, I don't know, existence timeout or whatever you want to call it. I guess that was the guy who did it first, right?
You're good at it, bro. You're really good at it. I mean, you know, if the in-game meter ever stops working out for you, you've definitely got a career ahead of you. Oh,
CS2 commentator?
Yeah, maybe CS3.
Yeah, get some years in you, mate. dupreeh should have a kill here.
Should.
Wind down. Great stuff from dupreeh. Really activating here. Up to 16 kills now.
You see, Niko, even though you know the position of your enemy, you can still get a flash.
Ah, this was to do with the boost on Inferno.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even though you know.
You want to guarantee the round, especially when the score is 14-10.
It's not everybody that can just swing and insta-headshot everyone. We need a bit of time sometimes.
Some of us need some help.
Yeah. It's okay to ask for help.
It is. Life lessons with Hoogsy. And zywoo, not going to be caught out. I'm going to stop assuming it's possible.
Yeah.
That's my fault. That is my fault.
You know, back in the days when SK was winning everything and Fallen was really good?
Yeah.
It was the exact same feeling I had. Fallen could not get caught off guard.
And if he did, he'd still hit 2. You know?
Yeah, of course.
This might get dicey here.
It is.
Spinks and Zywoo both being peppered. This kill from Sampaias would be huge.
He saw the flash.
Oh, 2 in the feed.
That's the 2 big dogs.
Yeah, this gets awkward. Oh, and another from Deha. They will get the bomb down. Can Magus do anything with dupreeh? It's the ex-Astralis duo. Partners in crime trying to stop 15. And it's, damn, Sampaias gets away with 1.
And he doesn't have a smoke.
Snappy's got 9. They're so low.
He's got time, though.
Come on,
Not that much time.
Yeah, Snappy, the first, very clean on that, but he's got 2 more from toilet side. Okay, I thought he got it, the X-ray toggle.
Playing with us.
Yeah, no time for this one. They've got it. 15 to be locked on in. It's the frag onto Magus to confirm it, and that feels good.
With this, the 2 mollies in underground, right? That's maybe a little tell. I don't know if people are used to this or not. I don't play the map.
Look at Nerds. That is a lovely opener.
That's
and
the game
dupreeh
right there.
probably kicking himself.
What a nerd.
A T already crossing into it. Now he's
noisy
gotten away. Okay. Actually, zywoo's managed to punish.
Zywoo's been pretty quiet this map, though. Only 11 kills. If he activates now and helps him get across the line, this would be the round to do it in. Last round got, well, I don't want to say caught off guard, but he definitely died without a frag. Once the smoke deployed here, Madden is going to risk this, just walking through with the flash. Here they come.
Flashes are in. Snappy's the first and is put to bed by zywoo. Doesn't pull the trigger. He should have the help of Magus, but may not be necessary. With just Sampaias and Deha, they get peppered a little through the boards, but the 2 of them having a go. Oh, Magus nearly had them both in the single spray.
Remember, damage isn't huge, but they have started, considering only 1 more round, right? If you can save this AK, you give yourself something to work with in the next. It's not going to be a max loss bonus, only the 2,900. Spinks is actually coming up the ladder, flying here for this chase.
So how many B pumps did we see so far?
5 or 6.
5, something like that.
They're 15th. They're going to try again, and this time a little bit pacier and with more numbers.
Yeah, also the fact you said on B, you typically start. Oh, no, here we go.
Oh, no.
He got caught off guard.
He did, and it's
It happened.
already dangerous.
They have the orb.
And now you can give the orb to a guy who has 30 kills.
And do you think Spinks is ready for Nerds at this late in the round?
He could be, but it doesn't look like it.
Nerds has done it.
Did it? Oh, Spinks will just get it across the line. And a second for good measure. Can Madden double up? He does. Both fall. And Ence can feel it. They can practically taste it. Vertigo is only 1 click away. Magisk left. Too many. Too many.
It's not planted for them, really. It's planted Tuck. He can maybe do something?
They'll double peek. They'll panic a little. Oh,
okay,
never mind. There it is. We're off to a third. This quarterfinal's really heating up. Ence respond in kind, and both teams trade each other's map picks. It does leave us to go to the distance. Vertigo required, and we'll be right back and breaking it down.